What if I told you that becoming financially secure isn't about reaching a specific income? It's not making $50,000. It's not making $100,000. And it's definitely not becoming a millionaire. Because there are people earning six figures who constantly stress about money, and there are people earning much less who sleep perfectly well at night. The difference isn't income, it's the level of financial security they've reached. Most people think of money as a simple question. Are you rich or are you poor? But financial security is actually a ladder, and every step up that ladder gives you more stability, more freedom, and less stress. Today, we're going to walk through the 7 levels of financial security, from financial survival all the way to financial abundance. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand and what it takes to reach the next level. Level 1, Financial Survival. At the bottom of the ladder is financial survival. This is where money feels like a constant emergency. Every paycheck already has a job before it arrives. Bills are paid late. Credit cards become a lifeline. Unexpected expenses become disasters. A flat tire, a medical bill, a broken appliance. Any one of these can throw your entire month into chaos. The defining characteristic of this level isn't low income. It's vulnerability. You're always one setback away from a crisis. And unfortunately, millions of people spend years trapped here. The goal at this stage isn't investing. It's not buying real estate. It's not building passive income. The goal is simply creating breathing room. Even a small emergency fund can begin breaking the cycle. Level 2, Financial Stability. The next step is financial stability. At this level, life starts feeling a little less chaotic. Your bills are generally paid on time. You're no longer relying on credit cards to survive every month. You may have a few $1,000s in savings. Emergencies are still frustrating, but they're manageable. The biggest difference between survival and stability is predictability. You're no longer fighting financial fires every week, but you're still vulnerable to larger setbacks. A major job loss or medical issue could quickly erase your progress. That's why the primary goal here is building a fully funded emergency fund. Think of it as building a financial shock absorber. Level 3, Financial Security. This is where many people first begin to feel truly secure. You have enough savings to handle several months of expenses. High-interest debt is either eliminated or under control. You're consistently investing. And for the first time, unexpected problems don't automatically become financial emergencies. This level changes something important: your relationship with money. Instead of constantly reacting to problems, you start planning for the future. The stress doesn't disappear completely, but it becomes significantly smaller. At this stage, your focus shifts from protection to growth. Now you're building wealth instead of simply preventing disaster. Level 4, Financial Flexibility. This is one of the most underrated levels on the entire ladder. Financial flexibility means money is starting to create options. You can leave a toxic job if necessary. You can take a career risk. You can move to a new city. You can take time off if life demands it. Most importantly, your decisions are no longer dictated entirely by your next paycheck. You still work. You still have responsibilities, but you have choices, and choices are incredibly valuable. Many people chase luxury when what they really want is flexibility. The ability to say no. The ability to pivot. The ability to breathe. That's what this level provides. Level 5, Financial Independence. This is the level most personal finance content talks about. Financial independence means your investments and assets generate enough income to cover your essential living expenses. In other words, work becomes optional. You can continue working if you enjoy it, but you don't need to work to survive. This is a profound shift. Because for most of human history, survival required labor. At financial independence, you've effectively purchased your freedom with years of disciplined saving and investing. The goal here becomes maintaining and protecting what you've built. Level 6, Financial Freedom. Many people confuse financial independence with financial freedom. They're not quite the same. Financial independence covers your needs. Financial freedom covers your desired lifestyle. At this stage, passive income exceeds your expenses. You can travel more, spend more time with family, pursue hobbies, start passion projects, or simply live life on your own terms. Money no longer dictates your schedule. Your schedule dictates how you use your money. For many people, this is the ultimate goal, not wealth for the sake of wealth. Freedom. Level 7. Financial abundance. At the very top of the ladder is financial abundance. This is where wealth extends beyond your own lifetime. Your focus shifts from accumulation to impact. You have the ability to support family members, fund charitable causes, create opportunities for others, or leave a legacy that lasts for generations. At this level, the question is no longer, do I have enough? The question becomes, what can I do with what I have? And that's a completely different way of thinking about money. Here's the most important thing to remember. You do not need to reach level 7 to improve your life. In fact, moving from level 1 to level 2 may have a bigger impact on your happiness than moving from level 6 to level 7. Financial security isn't a destination, it's a progression, a series of small improvements that create more stability, more options, and more freedom over time. So ask yourself, which level are you on today? And what's the one action you can take to reach the next one? Because the goal isn't to climb the entire ladder overnight. The goal is simply to keep climbing, and every step upward makes life a little less stressful and a lot more free. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more personal finance content focused on helping you spend smarter, save more, and build long-term financial freedom. And remember, financial success isn't measured by how much money you make. It's measured by how much control you have over your life.